Hi you guys, I'm eating McDonald's fries right now, but today I wanted to touch on the whore archetype. Yes, the whore archetype. Now a lot of you guys know that I am a feminist, I am an activist, Black Lives Matter representative. I pretty much fight for all the underdogs and against all the bullshit that happens in the world. But with that being said, whores, sluts, sex workers, all these people that people have, you know, all this bad stigma to say, to talk about, they are treated poorly in the lowest of the low, but people seem to forget that they are humans as well. So we have a lot of things going on in our society where we are dehumanizing certain ethnic groups, certain types of people, certain women, black people, and especially in America, are dehumanized, meaning we are treated as lesser than and put these labels bestowed upon us to justify why it's okay to be treated as lesser than. And people live by this because they feel powerful, they feel good to put women down, to put black people down, you know, whatever the case may be. If these things didn't exist, obviously we wouldn't have the powers in play that we have today. So that being said, a lot of people fear whores, they hate whores even. And growing up, my mother used to be a person who slut bashed women, who always, you know, talked about the whores this, the whores that. And in the back of my mind, I was young, but I always thought like, what the fuck did the whores do to you, kind of thing. And a lot of times we grow up in this patriarchy-ass society where we are taught to, again, bash women, and women themselves even become a part of this patriarchy where we're bashing women too. And honestly, it's a fear, it's a jealousy there that people need to get a grip of. If you knew yourself, if you knew how the world works, you wouldn't be feeling this type of way towards certain types of people. That's just my point of view. But what am I trying to get to here? The whore archetype. So the whore archetype saves lives because it basically puts feminine energy in a place where it is lacking. In this world of patriarchy, sometimes everything is operating from a really I am man mentality, a really masculine, get things done mentality, a really every man for himself mentality. And honestly, men have been in the power for so long, they have gotten very destructive, very imbalanced, destructive force has been in play for a long time. And if it wasn't for women damn near being annihilated, men would, I feel, if women were annihilated, men I feel would destroy the earth at a faster rate and pretty much annihilate it and the human race and everything all together. That's how real I feel like this shit gets. But with that being said, seeing as the masculine imbalance, everything is yin and yang, everything is balanced. So seeing as the masculine energy is outweighing or oppressing feminine energy, we have to do everything in our power to allow that release to happen of the feminine energy, allow it to bloom, allow it to flourish. And honestly, if the women are complying to this oppression, complying to the men who are in power, complying to society's social structures, then women are still going to stay on the bottom. That we're still going to lay down and be disrespected, to be treated poorly, and just to be treated harshly in every way, shape, and form. The reason why rape culture exists and is alive and well. So essentially, what the whores are doing is they're escaping this oppression one at a time, and honestly, entering the realm of the masculine and healing it. And it sounds funny. I wish I had like a fucking diagram right now. It sounds funny. But it's healing it because men don't understand, even though as smart as men are, smart and intelligent men as men are, they don't understand that they need women. And vice versa, women need men. But it cannot continue in this dynamic of where men are treating women poorly, women are treating women poorly, because, and it's insane that women are the only beings who are allowed to create, to give you your son, and for some reason we have the audacity to treat women disrespectfully, no matter what class level she is, no matter if she's labeled a scarlet or whore, whatever the fuck the case is. She is a creator, she is God essence and divine. Now until we learn this, until we see what is plainly visible, what is plainly true, we will all suffer from this effect of oppressing women. Now that is my pretty much my ideal of this whorephobia dynamic going on. It's really a war against women, and some women need to wake up and realize that shit. When they're bashing feminists, when they're bashing black women for speaking up, you know, you really need to get a grip of how feminism and speaking up against injustices of men, not protecting men for being boys will be boys dynamic. It really will help you grow and help your sons, your children, and everyone grow and benefit from this. Understanding, first becoming clear and understanding what's going on. Because first and foremost is the acknowledgement of things, of wrongdoing, speaking on it, and then acting. So yeah, this is my little input. I'm doing my part. What are you doing today to treat women with respect? No matter what class, corner, sex worker, stripper, you know, from any dynamic or walk of life, what are you doing to respect women today? But yeah, be dope, be unapologetically. Peace.